Thanks for having me, friends. So I wanted to support this, and I've seen that there is not much talks. So I kind of like volunteered to speak about my project, and the second reason I want to speak about it is that I need users. The first thing, who's in the DAO here?
Which DAO?
Any. I have 4 customers. That's super cool. So the problem I'm solving is that when I came from the regular company world to the DAO's world, my time management went south. It's all in Discord, Sesh, native events. Some DAOs doesn't even use Discord. They use this Russian whatever. Yeah, element. Yeah, it's crazy. Like if you contribute to more than 2 DAOs, you are going to shoot yourself with your time management. So this was immediately my problem, and I decided to solve it because I had the time to do that. So I'm creating, and it's like very early and not even much Web3 application, but it's in heavy development, and I intend to solve this problem. So what I'm intending to do is some sort of similar thing that you've seen, and this is live. It's deployed today, 2 p.m. I think. So you can use it. It just doesn't do all of the things that I want it to do. But what it can do is that you can create events, repeating or not. You can have the attendance on the events, and it's all, as you can see, it's all connected to your wallet. So this is only actually the only Web3 part that we use it as authentication. Some people hate it. I understand why. You have to sign the message, and yeah, I'm getting some of your information. But it's like very cool way how to move it to the future solution that will be. That will include the gating, which is super important because what you are getting with the DAOs is also a lot of spam and people coming to the meetings where they don't have any purpose of being. So as the community, and I'm part of the developer DAO, which is like 5,000 people, and sometimes some guys come into the Treasury Guild, and they are starting to talk about the things they don't really understand and so on. So some of the events, even in the decentralized world, you want to have gated. So for the organizations that have their own token, I want to implement, and the idea is that if you create the event, there will be, now it doesn't do anything, like it just unclick and when I write it to the database, there is the Boolean flag. But in future, this will open the new dialog, and you will have to pick the token that is gating your events. So it will be not public, and it will be not public in a sense that nobody who doesn't have the token will be able to sign to the event. So this is in a nutshell my solution. I think that I do have some events here. Yeah, on the homepage, I plan to have some like cherry-picked events for the community to take a look. You can attend them, and that's about it. When it's Tuesday, 6 p.m. So yeah, it should be here. It's not repeating, I guess. Or it's not working. That's another option. So yeah, that's roughly about it. That's my Zitrone project. I have 30 seconds for your questions.
Are you planning to do some voting functionality on top of it, like proposals, stuff like that, or you are not going that way?
Yeah, I am hearing a lot of suggestions in this, but I don't think that it's necessary because, again, like the problem is that the organizations are using a lot of platforms, and creating another platform doesn't seem to be a solution to me. So I will like consider that because a lot of people are asking about it, but there are some really great tools for managing the proposals. So
yeah, but those are not managing events.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Well, some like overall governance tool. I have seen some, but I don't like any of them. And none of them actually have the event management. So
you use like 3 of them, like we use 3 different tools.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All of them are horrible. So.
Actually, Polygon is developing something what looks promising, but even this doesn't have calendar and events.
So maybe I didn't understand, but you create an event, but do you host it also here, or what happens after you create an event? People participate, but where?
Oh, there is the link to the event itself in the description. I don't know if it's here. It's not. Yeah, perhaps some regression, but there is the link to the event itself, like to the Discord channel or.
Trying to understand where is the gate, you know, to if I have that link, I can go in.
You can't attend, like you can't subscribe to the. If you hit this button that disappeared because I clicked on it. You can't click on it if you don't have this token in your wallet. So there is some like I was refactoring and the link disappeared, but the way it worked like yesterday was that if you clicked on the link, on the attend button, the link to the event will appear.
But what if I have the link from somewhere else? Like?
Yeah, it doesn't like, yeah, that's not solved by this problem. But it is solvable. You can like proxy it. But I don't think it's necessary for like, but that's one of the great things to present here. Like if you have any feedback, like if you think that people will be sending the links. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe they will. And it's kind of easy to build some backend functionality that will make some shortcut URL, and you will be unable to open the connection. I actually have seen some project doing this for the static gating, but I will need to research more on this.
Optimistic linking.
Sort of.
So what do you put on chain? Do you put anything on chain?
No, but yeah, not now. I don't. Now I use the KV from the Cloudflare to store the data because it's super fast, and I like prefer the user experience from like the technology perspective. In future. The DAOs will have to pay for this somehow, so they will mint the token, and the token will allow them to create the gated events.
So where do you reach the blockchain data from? Using Cloudflare or any other provider?
Which data?
Well, you need to read about the token that the wallet has the token.
Yeah, you need to do it from front end. You need to, the ethers connect to the wallet interface, and it asks you to list the tokens that you have in wallet, because I don't think, I don't know, maybe you will help me how to do it from the backend, but I haven't seen any solution to that.
Yeah, actually, if you are doing it on the front end, there could be some security issue, like with hiding it, but I don't know if it's like so critical, because like if you can like share the links anyway and they will work, depends. But like for secure gating, I would definitely authorize it on the backend and just don't ever send the data on the front end if you are not like gated or whatever you are using for authorization. Because right now it's not really authorization. You are just like linking the wallet with the application basically, and that allows you to read the address. So then you just read the balances.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can spoof, they have the balance, or they can spoof you like query on the database somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like it. I don't know how big problem this is, but it could be. I don't know.
Like I said, I am saying it's not that big of a problem if it's just about like basic dating, because like if you imagine if somebody really wants to get to that event, they will find a way to.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's more like filtering spam and stuff like that, and for that it's like I would maybe more like make it suggestion. So you will link your account, you will be shown the events from your tokens that you own. So you can find actually the events organized by your DAO, right?
Oh, try again, sorry.
So I would like flip it around. I wouldn't gate it, but like I would suggest what you should attend based on your.
On what tokens? That's a good idea, but I don't know how to do it, to be honest. So, because like I'm actually a manager, not a developer.
Yeah. You are basically doing it already, like, but you like right now you are just checking if they have the token. But like if you check all the tokens that you have events from in that account, you can filter whatever they see as the events right now, right?
That's correct.
So and this way they don't have to find the link to your app like beforehand anyway. Like they will just go to the platform and see all events related to them, basically.
That's a good option how to do it. Yeah. And do you think it's doable from backend to like?
No, even from frontend is doable.
Yeah.
Like.
I can imagine how to use the ethers to list through this, but
yeah, because right now we are checking balance of the one token.
Yeah.
So you will just check balance of all tokens that are in your system, basically, right?
Some people will be kind of scared from
this. It doesn't matter. The information is public anyway, so it doesn't change. Like, anyone can read it anytime. So, like, you can only like use that information for something that will actually happen.
Thank you.
Great.